glasses on so I can see.
Buddy, Dean, thank you very much for joining us. We're in Dereck Chisora's camp. How's camp going?
It's going great. I mean, the train is running on schedule, so we just got to keep it on time and on the right track.
Yeah, and in terms of preparation for this fight, how do you look at Joseph Parker? How do you prepare for such an opponent?
Everybody's dangerous. I don't look at guys, just say they're just an opponent. It's a man that's trying to take what Dereck has and try to use Dereck as a stepping stone to get to the next level. So we just got to focus on doing what we have to do and winning the fight.
And what does Dereck have? What have you seen that Dereck has? What skills? What attributes? What are you seeing?
Dereck has a style that I've never seen before in boxing, but it works for him. You know what I mean? It's Dereck's style. You're not going to change it. What you can do is you can try to enhance it and sharpen it up, but you're not going to change it. That's just the way he's been doing it.
Yeah.
People say to me, how are you going to change it? I'm not trying to change it. I'm just trying to make it better and enhance it to make it work better for him.
Yeah. Dean, you're around the camp a lot. You know Dereck. What are you seeing at the moment?
You actually hit the nail on the head because I was going to say the same thing. I felt like I've seen touches of things where I've seen a bit more fluidity when he jabbed and then he done a left to the body and then the right looks a little bit more tidier with his boxing position and stance and certain stuff a couple of weeks ago. Obviously Dereck, actually, respects Buddy, that's why he's brought him in, and obviously he's got a good team around him anyway, pushing and stuff. And I think he's got the right attitude saying that, he's just going to enhance what he's got, because Dereck's been boxing for a long time. You can't change someone's habits and styles. Only thing you can do is add to it, and maybe try and make them remember the good elements of certain stuff they're forgetting. And that's what coaches are there for. Dereck's got a lot of experience, and so has Buddy. So them gelling together, and they seem to gel quite well. Obviously, I didn't catch the sparring today, but I heard it went pretty well. But just being around him, Dereck looks in good shape. He's always kind of in good spirits, and hopefully it's going to be a great fight for fans to watch and see. And Buddy will play his part in the rest of the guys.
He's so active. Dereck is so active. Every fight is a top-level opponent. Joseph Parker. This time, only a few weeks ago, we've seen Usyk, Price, Dillian Whyte. It's always top level. Does that have an effect? Does that take its toll, if you like, because he's always against top level?
Eventually, it will. That's no secret. You know what I mean? So that's why you got to monitor the training day by day. You just can't say, we're going to do this Monday to Friday. No, you got to go day by day. You know what I mean? This way you see where you're going, you see what you got, and you see where you're at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's my belief. I'm not one to plan, say, okay, for this week we're going to do A, B, C, D. No, do this Monday, see how Monday goes to determine what we're going to do.
Yeah.
The same thing, see how Tuesday goes to determine what we're going to do Wednesday.
Yeah.
You got to go day by day, especially at this stage of the game.
When you see Dereck's training with Buddy and obviously what he's been doing with David Haye the last few camps now, and how you know him as a person, how do you see him evolving, Dean, after all these fights?
I think obviously the implementation of David Haye's been instrumental. I think he's been on a resurgence since, they partnered up and they've looked good and what they're doing, and their marketing strategy has been great. In that Usyk fight, I think that fight was a lot closer than people gave Dereck credit for. A lot of people gave it a bit of a shutout, and I didn't have it that. I think he pushed Usyk to his limits. Obviously, Usyk had good moments in there, but so did Dereck. And the writing was on the wall. You could see Usyk's face. You've never seen him busted and breathing, sworn out. You know what I mean? That was a great introduction to heavyweight boxing. You know what I mean? Going into this fight, when I wage up the two campaigns of Parker's last fight against the
Junior Farr,
that wasn't too tantalising, that fight for me. It wasn't the greatest. He didn't catch a lie. He didn't look the greatest. And when I look at the Chisora that fought Usyk, I'm looking at that fight. I know styles make fights, and obviously that particular gentleman was holding quite a lot. I held him and pushed him down and whatever. But that Parker, I'm not sure beats the Chisora who fought Usyk. But then again, when Dereck goes in, he's fighting a different style, and so is Parker. So again, their style might gel and it might catch a light and it might just be a barnstormer. What I know is he's never faced anyone like Dereck, and Dereck's going to bring the pain, he's going to bring the pressure, he's going to the oven, the cooker. He's gonna throw the whole kitchen sink out there.
You're right about that.
He better be prepared. That's all I know.
Buddy, what do you know about Joseph Parker? What do you know about him? He's got a new trainer in his corner.
Yes, he's got a very good trainer. He's a very good boxer. You know what I mean? But I think that, you know, he's going to be in a new element with Dereck as far as that heat. You know what I mean? A guy like Parker, you can't let him stay on the outside and box. I mean, you got to make it hot in the kitchen for him from the gate. You got to keep that pressure, keep your head in his chest, and take it from there. Hit him everywhere but the bottom of his feet.
Where does he go after this? Because if he wins this fight, we spoke to Kevin Barry before Joseph's last fight, and he was saying if he wins, he wants to be pushing right up this WBO rank. He got the win. He's now looking at the likes of Usyk, Joe Joyce, the winner of that fight, etc. Where does Dereck go if he gets the win?
You know what? I'm not looking at that. I'm just want to get this win so I can go home. You know what I mean? And then whatever happens after that, you know, let the chips fall where they may.
How does this camp compare to other camps that you've worked on?
It's different because you can't go anywhere. I mean, everything is locked down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when it's open, it's cold outside. So where you gonna go?
Dean, when you see this camp, Dereck's preparation, it looks immense. How does the fight go down? Round one, bell goes, what happens?
Round one, Dereck's going to come out and just go straight to Parker, and he's going to start letting his hands go. He's going to jab, throw overhands, throw body. He's just going to, like you said, he's going to straight in the oven, man. Can Parker fight continuous for 12 You know Dereck can Parker handle that kind of fight in the trenches? You know, Dillian had two amazing back-to-back fights with Dereck. And they was absolute wars, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good fight. You know, like you said, Parker keeps it long, it's going to be harder, but I know, you know, Dereck's going to eat a shot to come and deliver the damage what he's intended. Like he said, he's going to hit him everywhere but the bottom of his soles between. So it's a great fight, and I can't wait for that fight to go down.
Do you think Dillian's going to have a keen eye on this fight? He's been in with both men, he knows them both well. We're not going to rule out he's going to fight either one of these again in the future.
It's not conclusion that he's been a right enough, so there's nothing there, but you'll watch it. It's heavyweight boxing, they're all in the same picture, they're all in a frame. You know, he's trying to get himself for a title shot, so he'll be looking at other guys, but he'll watch it with a keen eye to kind of, you know, bar chart and see, you know, where the parameters with both guys are. But listen, if you're a boxing fan, you love boxing, you'll be tuning in because you know it's going to be explosive, and there's great fights on the card like Richards, Abdul and other stuff. So, but the main one is just going to be a barnstormer. The guys just got to tune in.
It's a huge card. Just finally on the card, this is to both of you. You see this card, Eubanks on it, Richards Bivens on it, Kate Taylor's on it. This is a big card. Is it easy for fighters when they're headlining that bill to lose focus, or when you're as long in the tooth as Dereck and Joseph?
Been there, yeah. But if you've been there, it's like another day in the office.
Yeah,
exactly.
Just another day. And Buddy's brought some heat to Dereck's camp. He's doing well, yeah.
He's on that USA flavour, man.
How does it differ, USA and UK? What are the main differences?
As far as
within a fighter's mentality, training, build up. What's similar and what's different?
It's different. It's like when I met Dereck. He says he didn't like shadow boxing. So welcome to the USA. You're gonna shadow box.
That is funny.
So you know, so now you know, I get him to shadow box. He's like, I really don't like it.
You got to do it.
Do things you don't like, man.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do. Well, listen, guys, it's a great fight. Thank you both very much for joining us. We'll see you May 1st.
All right.